Folks, I think we did it. I don't know though. You'll have to tell me if we are live. You should be seeing a castle. You'll have to. If we're live. If we are, welcome. This is my very first attempt at live streaming from Disney. This is Axe-Ploring with Jason Axe, and I hope this is working, but we're here today for the closing of Splash Mountain. Last time we'll get to ride it before it becomes Tiana's Bayou Adventure. We're here live at the Magic Kingdom. Again, let me know if this is working, because this is my first time. First time trying to do this. Right here live on Main Street, USA. Oh yeah. We're gonna be walking around a bit for this morning. We were gonna try to rope drop the attraction, but we got here a little bit later than we wanted to, so we're not gonna actually be able to do that. So we're gonna walk around, maybe get something to eat, check out what's going on at the kingdom, and yeah, you can see what we're gonna do today. If there's anyone in the chat, please let me know how the stream is going. I have no idea, I've never done this before. But if this works out, I'll be taking you guys on a lot more adventures, because we did move to Florida so that we could do things like this, like live stream, come to Disney, come here very often. So we're very excited to start our day. So right now, I'm with my family. I've got the wife, the kids. I got my mom, my sister, and her husband. And so we're just waiting to get started. It's a beautiful day here in Central Florida. We've got probably the most perfect weather you could ask for a day like today. It's going to be a little bit overcast. It's going to get up to probably about 81 degrees. So maybe a little chilly right now, but it's going to be probably one of the most comfortable days at Disney that I've had for a while anyway. So I'm going to walk back around the hub here. Hopefully we'll get to ride the train today, because I have yet to ride the train since it's reopened. Walking over here, we got the fire station. Coming over here, it was a nice surprise this morning to see. I knew that they had reopened, but I hadn't seen it yet, that the barber shop is now back and is operational. As you can see, there's already a line of people looking to get a haircut. There's the barber shop. Come back over here. And there's Blakely K and the kids. Hi. There's everyone.
We went over and we waved at the 50th statue.
Oh yeah, did it do anything?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they did music, and since we waved at Lady and the Tramp, they barked it.
That's very cool.
Did you do it yet?
I mean, it's supposedly on. You want to check to see if it shows up for you on your phone?
Yeah.
It was like.
Because I don't know if it's actually working or not. We're gonna see. I was telling everyone here that hopefully we'll get to go down the train today. We haven't been on the train since it reopened, so I would like to take a nice train ride. We might be able to get a good look at the Tron construction as well.
Oh yeah, I'm so sad.
Woo! Hey, Corey. Yes, it's beautiful here on Main Street today. This morning was actually a real easy drive in. You know, it was usually, you know, you're sitting on I-4 for a few hours or not a few hours, but over an hour, and we got in today under an hour. So it does pay to come early.
Do you want to go try to do the dog thing?
Yeah, we're gonna go check out one of the statues. We just got our Magic Band Plus, so this is our first time trying it out. So we're gonna go see one of the 50th statues.
Lady in the Tramp.
Oh, the bell of the train.
I'm so glad it's back.
I know, I love taking the train ride.
Do you think we can take the train ride today?
Oh, that's definitely gonna be on my list of things to do today.
Yeah.
All right, we're coming over here to the Lady and the Tramp statue. Oh, my wrist just vibrated.
Want to do it or you want me to do it?
I'll give it a shot. So, is that what you do? Oh, duh, it sounds.
That's so cute.
It's very cute, but it also sounds like midnight in our neighborhood. There's dogs barking constantly. Got the Town Square Theater. We might be able to. Well, they did say that the at Pete's Silly Sideshow, the character meet and greets are back, where you can meet the great Goofini in his stunt uniform. You got the hypnotist Donald, which has like the trippiest background.
Oh, with all the snakes.
With all the snakes and like the spiral eyes and all that good stuff. That's always fun.
Yeah.
And then for some reason Minnie Mouse is a poodle trainer. I never understood that. Like I don't get the, like if there was like maybe a short or like or
Maybe
something.
there is.
I mean, I don't know. In the chat, if you know what the connection is to Minnie Mouse being a poodle trainer for that meet and greet. I know like they want circus themed and things like that, but
Piglet outfit.
and so well folks, here's our crew right here. All right, everyone, say hi.
Hi.
All right. All right, we're gonna be off. We're gonna take a stroll down Main Street, USA, and probably gonna go get something to eat before we get in line for Splash Mountain. Already, the line is about a 2-hour wait. There's gonna be no getting around that today. You know, it's gonna be a busy day, a busy wait to try to get on the ride. But that's what we're here to do. We're here to get our last ride in on Splash Mountain. So we'll end up waiting. I heard that Splash Mountain line was longer than Mine Train yesterday. Yeah, I saw that too, and it actually went down at one point yesterday too, so I'm sure that didn't help. We're hoping that doesn't happen today, because that would be a real tragedy to try to come out and get a last ride in and then just have the whole thing go down.
Why is there out? It's a little windy.
It is a little windy today. It looks like they're struggling a little bit with the balloons, but I love Main Street. There's nothing better than walking down Main Street. So we're gonna get off the sidewalk here, get you guys a good view of the castle. Look at that. It's gonna be interesting. I don't know if once the 50th is up, if they're gonna repaint the castle, or if this is going to be the castle, and then they're just gonna take down the 50th medallion and put up, and the ribbons and things like that, and put up the clock again. I do miss the clock.
Oh, I know. I missed the clock.
I miss the clock a lot, but you know, I honestly don't mind the colors. I don't mind the paint scheme.
I don't like the ribbons.
The ribbon, yeah, I don't like the ribbons either. Like they should. I mean, if they really want to please the fans, bring back the cake castle. Like that's what we want to see. All right, we're gonna try to go around the crowd. Oh, they did the first pitch.
3, 2, 1, go!
Every morning this is how they
All you. All right. Our second favorite tradition is 2, 1, go!
Every morning this is how they
All you. All right. Our second favorite tradition is 2, 1, go! All you. All right. Our second favorite tradition is 2, 1, go! All you. All right. Our second favorite tradition is 2, 1, go! All you. All right. Our second favorite tradition is 2, 1, go!
Looks like he's going to get something. Corey made a good point in the chat that Sleeping Beauty Castle will stay at the same beach. So I agree. I think it'll probably stay the same. Which again, I don't mind. I basically about this. They can do something different. The ribbons would be great too. But the pinks and blue, I think it'll probably stay the same. I'm a big fan of it. Which again, I don't mind. I basically about this. I mean that could be something different. Trying to be great too. But the pinks and blue, I think it'll probably stay the same. I'm a big fan of it. I honestly think that's probably one of the reasons why the mansion is Walt Disney World is getting the great scopes. But they simply to make them like they can put. I honestly think that's probably one of the reasons why. And we've wanted it scopes. I mean, we're not going to get to the holiday overlay. Like they unfortunately, I don't think that'll ever happen here at Walt Disney World. That's probably weird feedback loop with the audio. And audio was an issue. I didn't know how much it was. If it was going to work, this just got no phone too. So we're going to see. Hopefully, it's just going to work itself out. I don't know the anything I can do about it. And audio was an issue. I didn't know how much it was. So just muted and unmuted the Microsoft. Hopefully that helped. Affected it in some way. And audio was an issue. I didn't know how much. So while we're waiting for my brother-in-law to get something to eat, I think I'm going to walk over and see if there's anything special. So just muted and unmuted the Microsoft across the street. Affected it in some way. And audio was an issue. I didn't know how much. So while we're waiting for my brother-in-law to get something to eat, I think I'm going to walk over and see if there's anything special. So just muted and unmuted the Microsoft across the street. While we're waiting for my brother-in-law to get something to eat, I think I'm going to walk over and see if there's anything special. I got a Main Street float. Plaza Ice Cream Sundae. Brownie Sundae. While we're waiting for my brother-in-law to get something to eat, I think I'm going to walk over and see if there's anything special. I got a Main Street float. Nothing special for. I don't know if we're going to see anything special for our Splash Mountain closing
My
today.
brother-in-law to get something to eat. I think I'm going to walk over and see if there's anything
Items
special.
or anything like that. I'm hoping that they'll have some kind of merchandise to commemorate the casino special of Splash Mountain. Splash Mountain. I don't know. It might be too sort of a subject. Hoping. I don't really know. But it'll be interesting to see if I was really hoping that they'll have. I don't know. It might be audio. It might be too sort of a subject. Well, that's interesting. I don't really know. But it'll be interesting to see if I was really hoping that they'll have. I don't know. It might be audio. It might be too sort of a subject. Well, that's interesting. I don't really know. But it'll be interesting to see if I was really hoping that they'll have. I don't know. Let me know if it gets any better, if it gets worse. I'm going to try to mute and unmute again. Let's see if that helps.
Gets any better?
Just got the microphone back on. I know if that's better.
And unmute again. Let's see if that does anything. Gets any better?
Just got the microphone back on.
Try
I
and
know if that's
unmute
better.
and
Oh, what the
unmute
hell?
again. Let's see if that does anything.
Huh.
Gets any better?
Just got the microphone back on.
Try
I
and
know if that's
unmute
better.
and
Oh, what the
unmute
hell?
again. Let's see if that does anything.
Huh. All right.
Gets any better? Try and unmute and unmute again.
Huh. All right, I don't know what's going on here. You guys will have to let me know if it gets any better. Gets where it's like an infinite loop. I can see here in the park. So you have a second input somewhere. All right, I don't know what's going on here. You guys will have to let me know if it gets any better. Gets where it's like an infinite loop. I don't know. I tried to change some microphone settings. Hopefully that worked. You'll have to let me know. See, I tried to figure out if I could get like an external microphone. Oh, that was cool. Oh, it's fixed. That's dope. No idea what I did. So, cool. I like so cool. I like that. That. All right, I think we might be ready to move on with our day here. Let's see. Okay.
Did you get the fireworks?
Yeah, we got the fireworks. Apparently there was an issue with looping audio, but they said it fixed. I don't know. So it's going to be trial and error. Try to figure out as we go.
Putting audio on your stream?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know what how that works at all.
You want to go that way to the Sleepy Hollow? Right,
Go that way. Okay, so we're going to cut through, probably head towards Adventureland here. Look at that. Look at that. We're live streaming from Disney. This is something I've always wanted to do. Like, even when we lived back in New York, we'd get our Disney fixes through live streams, and I'm just like, oh, that looks like fun. That looks like something that, I would really enjoy doing. So we're doing it. We're giving it a shot. We're gonna figure out if this is something that works. For one, we've already had the audio issues to start off the stream, but we will we'll cross all the bridges once we get there. So I do know there are a few spots in this park where there are dead spots, where we might lose connection, we might, it might get a little rough, but if we do, just hang on, and we should reconnect once we get a good connection. One of the things I know that Blakely K is on the lookout for today is they have a popcorn bucket that is in the shape of a Mickey balloon, but it is a rainbow. And I know she loves the rainbow, so it's something that she would very much be interested in getting if we can find it today. Like I was saying before, I don't know if there's going to be any type of closing merchandise for Splash Mountain. I don't know if that's something that Disney is going to...
We're gonna pause and get a churro.
Oh, we're getting a churro apparently, folks. The Bear Tracks churro.
Ain't nothing.
What'd you get there, sport?
The hot dogs with some fries.
Heck yeah.
Was it a regular dog, chili dog?
Chili dog.
Did they have a special one for the 50th?
Yeah, it had all sorts of stuff on it. It was like a strawberry butter cake or something like that.
Oh, ew.
Not
Gross.
on a hot dog.
Remember that one? That
We did try that one. It was interesting. Yeah.
This is the 50th one. Marshmallow, cream, chocolate sauce, and candy bar pieces.
Yeah. So that's what. That's
Will
what
it
we're.
look like the picture?
I'm gonna say probably not.
Is it going to be like the Dumbo
Probably not.
churro that we had? Peanut churro.
Chad, Corey's calling you out in the chat for not getting the corn dog nuggets. Oh, I don't know about that. I can get down some corn dog nuggets though, but with the choice though, I would also have gone with the chili dog. That's kind of a staple for me.
Unfortunately, they're all being
Ah. No pig on pork action. Oh, got some Dapper Dan action in the background. So how the you got nuts? Oh, thank you. Corn dog nuggets are with the plastic cheese. That's right. The corn dog nuggets, you got to get the plastic cheese, or are you really having corn dog nuggets? All right. So now we're gonna go off. Now that we've got we got a roasted nut, we're gonna go off to Sleepy Hollow for some more food, I guess.
All right, folks, you're not going to want to miss this next song. It's a tender love song called She Was Only a Farmer's Daughter. And I
It's pretty busy here. Uh-oh. We had chocolate sauce explosion. Well, that was unfortunate. One thing I really miss here.
Daddy, wait.
Yep. Did he say she was only a farmer's? Yeah, I mean, listen, the songs are old. You know, they're I don't know. Like, Disney's got this thing that, like, in the context of when the thing was written, like, you know, best intentions, but they don't hold up. Yeah, we gotta find a restroom real quick because there was a chocolate explosion that just happened. So what happened? Didn't work out.
To the Tangled toilets we go.
Okay, we gotta go all the way to Tangled Toilets. Hall of Presents. That is still something I've never done here at Walt Disney World.
Someday.
Don't know that I'll ever do it. To be honest, if we're being honest here, I'm not into the politicals. It's not my forte. But I do still feel like it's something that I should see, just being a Disney fan.
Isn't there like a super long show too?
I think one time we were going to go do it, and the lady was just like, listen, just so you know, this is 45 minutes. And we're like, excuse me? And she's like, yes, this is a 45-minute show. I'm like, in a theme park? Like,
This is like the ultimate napping show destination.
Right.
You get a 45-minute nap.
Christy says, my parents made us do the Hall of Presidents because when we were 10.
Oh, Jesus.
Corey says it's a good show regardless of political feelings, and I'm sure that's true. But at the same time, like 45 minutes, like I could do so much in that time. I could probably circle the park twice. And it looks like the line for the Haunted Mansion is already stretching out here. It says only 35 minutes. I don't know about that. I assume today is going to be unbelievably busy. And, you know, we come here very often, and we kind of know how to handle busy days. There's a lot of history in there, also a lot of history that's true. Okay. Okay, we got to find 2 Pascals over here while Blake McKay is washing her hands from the chocolate disaster. But busy days at Disney, as long as you go in with the mindset of, hey, there's going to be a lot of people, you know, let's see here. Successful Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln, which had it. That's true. It is a lot of history. It's a lot of Disney history. I guess I'll have to go see it. Let's see here. So, as long as you go into it on a busy day knowing that you're not going to do everything that you want to do, you're probably going to get irritated by people, and that you just kind of enjoy the atmosphere of being here at Disney, you're going to have a great day. Like, it's all about mindset. It's all about, you know, putting yourself in the right frame of mind to have a good day. It is a shame that the only thing that Rapunzel gets in this park are extremely themed bathrooms. Because it's such a great movie and such a great kind of IP. But Disney's like, you get toilets. The show is the same. Only difference is the current president does record an oath of office. If they let him. Like, you know, sometimes they're like, yeah, we don't need to hear anything from this guy. So, supposedly, there are hidden Pascals all throughout this area. Or so we're told. Like, we come here all the time. I think I've seen one. And it might be just one of those, like, Disney legends that, like, oh, they hid, like, 87 Pascals in this area. Go and find it. It's just to keep people busy. Keep people, you know, not complaining about the lines and things like that. But let me know if you see one. I just might be spreading rumors and lies. Don't ask me for sources. But we found a few. Like now? Because, like, you gotta let me know. All set? We did not. Corey says he's found a bunch in the past.
Oh.
But, I mean, we've seen, like 2 ever. And
Supposedly, I looked it up, and, like, most of them are in these rocks here.
they're in the rock work.
Yeah.
See, I was telling them that I think it's just a conspiracy. Like Disney tells people that they're, you know, 80 Pascals, and it just keeps them busy. So they're not in line complaining about things.
Oh my god.
That's what I really think this is about. But it is a shame. I mean, look at this beautiful tower. Gorgeous.
I don't see any of the rock work, but
No, it's a lie. It's all a lie. All right, we're gonna go back and join our party.
towards Sleepy Hollow.
Back towards Sleepy Hollow.
All right, we're gonna give it one more look down here. I have.
You think there's some over here? I mean, if they're willing to lie to you
There
about
it is, right there.
what?
Right there on the right.
Oh, geez, folks, we
you
found
see it?
one. Yeah,
Right by the rock.
right by the rock. Maybe,
It's Pascal.
maybe I've been looking on the wrong side the entire time.
See him?
Maybe-
He blended.
He blends right in. You guys see him? See if I can. I don't know if they let me do this. Yeah. But yeah, I can't zoom or anything. But anyway, there it is.
Ah, I knew there was.
See, I've been looking in the wrong place. I never look behind me.
Well, there's supposed to be like, I think 10 of them or something.
There's a child on the floor.
Yeah, accidents happen. Brush yourself off, kid.
All right, you're
Yeah.
Disney. He paid for that vacation. You're gonna enjoy it.
That's right. Yeah, the Haunted Mansion.
Yeah, Haunted Mansion queue is looking intense. Looking intense.
Still says 35 minutes.
I have no idea what I'm looking for. The lizard from Tangled.
He's a chameleon.
I mean, he's a chameleon. He's a reptile.
He's a chameleon.
There are some on the tower side. I don't know with the other side of the path. I've always looked on the tower side and have never seen one. I look at the opposite side for the very first time,
And you still never see one.
Well, and you saw it, like, which I mean, to be fair, you say you see hawks all the time, and they're just not there.
Yes, they are.
Like you're constantly saying, "Oh, look, it's a hawk," and I'm just like, "Is it?"
Well, you're driving, so like, good
That's
on
true.
you for not looking at you.
That's right. I'm a very astute driver.
Oh, do you think they got their waffle yet? That was a real long one.
It was a really long line. Should we check for that popcorn bucket over here? While I mean, we could walk by the yep, they got it.
Yeah.
I think we might get
Yep. Yep.
a rainbow popcorn bucket right now.
There. It's amazing. I love it. I'm so excited right now. Let's go tell your mom.
You don't want to just get it?
Oh, I mean, we can, but I think your mom wanted it too.
Oh, okay. Well, then I guess we shouldn't be dicks.
I mean, if she didn't, we'll walk back over.
I mean, that line was short, so that'll be all right. I miss so much the Muppets Great Moments of History. There was such.
Got the window open with
They
the
do have the window
speaker.
open. I mean, they do bust it out when it's really heavy crowds.
Oh my gosh, that'd be amazing.
If they bust it out, I'm gonna be so excited. For those of you that don't know, they used to, from these windows, do a show with the Muppets where they would kind of go over, what was it, the signing of the Declaration of Independence?
I think there was 3 different shows.
And then Sam Eagle used to come out of the Hall of Presidents. It was such a great show. This beautiful day. Oh yeah, they're still in line. Yeah, there were a few different shows, but all great. Yeah, it's right over there.
I didn't want to get it if you wanted it to, and then we'll have to go in twice.
Okay, well then we're gonna go get it.
Sweet. Rebecca.
You guys gonna trail here, or you want to come? You're good? Okay.
Be right back.
All right, we'll be right back. Okay, we're going to get a popcorn bucket.
Just makes sense.
I mean, we've wanted one of the balloon popcorn buckets for a long time. We wanted the pink one when it first came out, but we could never get it. Could never get it.
And then they just started changing them out with other colors.
Yeah, then like we saw it was green, but it was like a heather green. It was an odd green. Wouldn't it be easier if they mobile ordered? Yeah, like I love but they started doing like the mobile order, like they did it for like the Figment popcorn bucket. Like we went for the first round of the Figment popcorn bucket and the line was unbelievable. It was like a 4-hour line to get a popcorn bucket. But now that you can mobile order them, like Easy peasy.
Yeah. I know they had these ones on mobile order for a little bit.
They did. Looks like we got cavalcade coming. Hey, you want to get it? I'll just watch it.
Why don't we just go through the ride and come back?
He doesn't want to ride.
What is it?
The rewards card.
He doesn't like
Oh, you meant for the waffle, not the bucket.
Just switch me. How about that?
Yeah.
The rainbow. It's Minnie!
Oh, it's so cool. I like mobile ordering in Universal. Yeah, it's way easier. Way easier. I haven't figured out how to make it not do that.
Oh, got ya. It's got Minnie and Goofy and Pluto. This is the 50th parade.
Yeah.
Or cavalcade.
뒤에 미키도 온다, 찬이야. 미키랑 데이지도 온다.
There she is.
뒤에 칠판 데이지 있는 것 같아.
I got Pluto shake it.
That's right. That's right. Hi, Goofy!
It's the go.
I'm so glad you all made it to the celebration. What a great day!
All right, Mickey, Donald, Daisy. How do you pan up?
We're gonna hold the trigger.
Ah. And Mickey! And Chip and Dale!
Everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Hold the trigger.
I don't know how to do it.
Look at that guy's hat. He's gonna be hot later. It is busy here today. That is what we're getting, folks. Rainbow Mickey balloon popcorn bucket. Ah, Disney.
Where do you start?
Oh, well.
Start.
If you set
All right. Well, it looks like we got to go to another cart.
One in Fantasyland by the, by Gas Mountain.
They are out of popcorn, not the bucket. Which, I mean-
the kettle is broken at this point.
Oh, they got a broken Kedler. But like, you know, we're paying for the popcorn, so we're gonna get the popcorn.
I want the bucket, but I also want
Yeah,
the
like I mean, it's a snack. Like you. Plus, they give you like a $2 refill or something like that. It's a good value. I mean, for a theme park, it's not a good value overall because you can get like a box of Pop Secret for like, you know, $2.50.
You're paying for the atmosphere, don't you know?
The atmosphere of popcorn.
The atmosphere.
Is that? I think that's why Kevin.
While you eat the popcorn.
I'm pretty sure that's why Kevin goes to the movies. Is he just loves the atmosphere of popcorn.
He loves the atmosphere of yelling at teenagers.
Yelling at teenagers, getting them kicked out. It's his new hobby. So I hear. Is he's become that guy that wants to smell the buttery popcorn,
Yell at them teens.
yell at the teenagers, maybe see a movie. You know, it's not top importance. The best thing about popcorn bucket, this chat like goes away really fast. Best thing about the popcorn bucket at Epcot is that you can get maple popcorn in Canada. That's right.
We still haven't done that.
We still haven't done that, and it always sounds delicious.
Well, the last couple of times we've like went to get it, like the cart was closed. So.
Why is nothing open at Disney?
I mean, it is now.
I mean, that's true. Like, well, I mean, we can blame Chapek for that one, but look at this castle, folks. Bubbles and castle, so picturesque.
I love the bubbles.
I swear, we're not just gonna wait in lines all day, folks. We're gonna do
I
something.
mean, no, it's a really busy day, so we are.
I mean,
but,
well, that's true.
but hopefully it'll be fun.
I think we're probably gonna head over to Gaston's next.
Quite possibly.
Maybe get a cinnamon roll, possibly a LeFou's brew. But we're just gonna take a nice leisurely stroll
I mean,
through the Magic Kingdom
it's
today.
so busy that like we're here to do one thing. Let's be real.
Exactly. We're here for one thing and one thing only. We will get a ride in on Splash Mountain today. Say goodbye. Time to be moving along. You know, and welcome change. You know, we're excited about Tiana. Here, let's.
There's one. The
Oh,
stepsisters.
Oh, the stepsisters walking by. Look at that. Sometimes you see celebrities here.
Anastasia and Priscilla.
We might see John Stamos here today. You never know. He's a big Disney fan.
They're going to the castle.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
did Cindy let him in?
I mean, like, I'm sure, like,
She forgives.
yeah, she forgives. Like, here, we'll talk to the people while we're waiting here. Hi, everyone. We're here at Disney. We're having a great time. We're having a great time.
That's true. That's true.
So, who would you say is your favorite character meet and greet that you've ever done?
I mean, I like doing like when you get to go do a meal
Right.
and you get
Right.
to meet multiple characters.
Where you do like the character dining.
I guess that it depends. Like, are we talking like rare characters? Like you got to meet Robin Hood.
I got to meet Robin Hood.
So I'm sure
Like,
that was your favorite.
it don't get no better.
I don't know.
The stepsisters are a fun interaction. That's true. They are.
Yes.
And we always had a great interaction with Tiana too.
Oh yes.
Tiana's always great. Tiana's always a great interaction.
She always says gumbo.
Always says gumbo. The coolest character I think we've ever seen was Powerline Max
Yep.
at Mickey's Not So Scary
You
this
couldn't
past
really
year.
go meet him though.
You couldn't meet him, which you know I wanted to talk to the man, maybe sing a duet.
Duet, yeah.
Yeah, stand out.
Is he like able to be met anywhere else? Obviously, just not in his Powerline outfit.
I think they do it like that back alley over at Epcot where you know the training. Sometimes you get some rare characters, you know, like Max or Rafiki.
That's
You've seen
true.
over there, which you know he has no business to be in Epcot.
No.
So you know sometimes you'll get that, but for the most part, I don't think you can really. I think Land that has a dedicated Max meet and greet. Actually, isn't there one at Hollywood Studios?
I don't know.
I'm thinking about. I don't know anything, folks. We're just having a good time here today, and we're gonna.
I like meeting the princesses. I think I'll have to say Rapunzelfish is my favorite.
That's right. Max and Goof by the Tower of Terror when we were there last. That's right. I thought they were there at Hollywood Studios. I think that's the only place you can meet Olaf too, is at Hollywood Studios. Which they should put him in at Blizzard Beach now. It's basically the frozen water park.
I'm sure he'll be there.
Yeah, I'm sure.
He'll be there in statue form.
And we can wave at him, and he'll want a warm hug. But I'm not hugging him because like everybody touches him. So you know, like
He's snow. It's like water.
yeah.
Like
All right, we are almost done here at Sleepy Hollow. I'm actually gonna take a walk up the path here for a minute. See what's going on over here.
It's really cute.
this is one bath for the year.
Oh man, I told you we're gonna see John Stamos today. There's celebrities everywhere.
And the elusive figment popcorn bucket.
Oh, somebody found it. Somebody got it.
Yeah, me too.
The castle looks so pretty.
The castle is gorgeous today. That beautiful blue sky behind it. This is why we moved here, folks.
I'll have the weather.
The weather, the castle, the memories, being hams on the internet. It's a long line here for the Bippity Boppity. Everybody's getting ready. Get their princess on. This is where they do. It's almost tragic here, folks. That figment, Corey says if I can get the chat back up, says that the figment popcorn bucket is their holy grail, but they're not paying eBay prices. And I wouldn't either. Like, you gotta take a stance on something, you know? Love this fountain. It's gorgeous.
The sad, not sad fountain.
Yeah, like so pretty. That's one of the things I love about this theme park is seeing stuff like this, the nods to the classic movies that you can just kind of see in the architecture, and just all the little hidden stuff is something I really love about this place. So over here we've got the castle, we've got Sir Mickey's carousel.
Prince Charming.
If you had to duck down to eye level, the crown is perfectly on Cinderella's head. Right on. Coming by the carousel.
Oh, lots of people trying for the sword today.
Ah, yes. Oh, fail. We did the Philharm Magic for the first time last year, and what a great show that is.
It's cute.
It's a super cute show, and we always pass it by because we're like, we're in a theme park. We're not gonna go watch a movie, a 3D movie. What is this, the early 2000s? And it's like,
Even though like most things are like screen based.
I know, yeah, like everything is screen based now anyway. But we actually would probably turn around and go back. But you know, we saw it for the first time, and I'm just like, this is a great show. And it's one of those things where if it is a busier day like today, and if it was really hot, like if it was like the middle of summer, I would absolutely go in there, take a break, get some AC, and the show is great. It's kind of like it, you know, your popular AC breaks in the park. Let's see here. We use the shows as a break from our day. Yep. Yeah, like like the Country Bears. Like, is the Country Bears, you know, a show that has probably not aged the best? Sure. Is it a great break from AC? Yeah. Is it fun to take people who've never seen it before there and watch the reactions? Absolutely.
Oh, that one's good.
That's my favorite. Like, Christy and Kevin's response to the Carousel of Progress
Oh, I think that was my favorite.
was wonderful. They didn't know what to expect. They went in there. We got stuck in a room because somebody tried to leave, even though they tell you 57 times before they start that you can't leave. I mean, somebody died. Like, you can't do that. And somebody did, and then there was a crying baby, and then we had to hear the line about holding a torch for you like 3 times. And
Not the best.
both of them weren't thrilled.
Well, as possible.
But it was a good time. We had a great time. That's funny because as soon as Kevin and I saw the Terminator show at Universal, we were like, oh, we got to see that. Yep. Just like it. Just like the Terminator show at Universal.
Wait, are we comparing the Carousel of Progress? Seems an odd comparison there.
I feel like the Terminator show at Universal was Kevin's perfect attraction. It seemed like it would be such a Kevin attraction. And he would just enjoy it so much. I think they finally made it to the window, guys. Like, it's been, what, a half an hour? People Mover is a great break if the line isn't too bad. Yeah, it's a great break also if it's not broke. Because odds are you're getting stuck in Space Mountain.
Maybe.
It, like, happens every time. Like, you get into the Space Mountain, it's dark.
I don't know. Twice we've gone on it with Space Mountain with it lit up, which was cool.
Right.
When we drove through it.
Yeah, I mean, if you get a rare ride through where, you know, space, or, you know, you get stuck in the People Mover with Space Mountain, but the lights are on, like, you get to see the track. You get to see,
Yeah.
one thing, let me switch cameras here. One thing that we recently found that's going to be, like, the coolest thing, because we're totally going to do it, is we found a 3D print file for the track for Space.
Oh, no. We're not making that.
No, we're making that. No, so it's not the exterior Space Mountain, which you would, you know,
I mean,
3D
they have
print
that
as
too.
they have that too. No, it's the inside track, which, like, nobody knows what that is. So, like, it could be anything, but they claim it's a Space Mountain one, and I believe them. I think they're stand-up people, so we're gonna make it, and it's gonna be, you know, a function inside our house at some point.
I don't think that's gonna work like you think it is.
No, it's totally gonna work because we're gonna build the exterior. No, we're gonna build you gotta build the interior before you build the exterior.
No.
I mean, especially because, like, we're gonna house it, like, in our dining room, so, like, you know, like, we don't have to battle the elements. That's what I'm trying to say. So, like, you don't have to build the exterior to protect the interior element. Like, we're already gonna be there.
Yeah, no, it's still not gonna work.
Why not?
No.
I feel like you're underselling this idea.
Maybe I am.
I feel like you're because you know, I'm envisioning.
I don't think we're good enough for it to figure out.
Oh no! Speak for yourself.
Space Mountain.
I've 3D printed like 3 things now.
3D printed more than 3D.
2 of them were Google holders. So, like,
You're trying to convince me to do another Google holder last night.
I was trying to convince you to do another Google holder.
No.
It didn't work, huh? I mean, we have another Google to hold. But it was going to be cute.
We have a lot of Googles.
It was a spaceship Earth that would hold your Google.
I wouldn't tempt it.
I mean, right?
It does go with our house.
It does. It's within our aesthetic. I know. Ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to not wait in a line. So I want to walk around a little bit. The Sandies?
For like pictures.
Ah, photo ops.
Yeah. No, I'll be right here by the bridge still.
See, it's funny, folks. I thought for sure that I was only going to be live for like an hour today. We're just about to hit the hour mark,
Yeah.
and we've done nothing.
I mean, we're taking our time as well.
We are taking our time. We're enjoying it.
It's fun, and why not? And
We stood in line for a hot dog.
I mean, we saw some shows already.
We did see a
fireworks,
cavalcade,
we saw
some fireworks.
So like,
This is fun. Okay, well, as long as you guys are enjoying it, like, we're having a great day. We're having a great day. I hope you guys are having a great day.
I mean, I don't think anybody will mind if we're on longer. Than
Well, no,
intended.
I mean, I know. Like, that was just my original intention was like, oh, we'll pop on for like an hour.
So we're doing better than you intended. Yeah.
Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
I think this is a great moment to say, you know, if you are tuning in for the first time, be sure to hit that subscribe button. You know, if you feel like it does help us out a lot. We're looking to grow this channel. We'll be doing more streams like this if this one is successful. So if you do want to hit that subscribe button,
I mean, we come here all the time anyway.
we come here at least once a month. And we will be able to go live in all the different parks, but you want to be sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss one. Also, good opportunity to thank our sponsor, Specific Honks. You know, they sponsor us. If you're looking for a bumper sticker of a very specific honk, you know, if you get scared by, you know, the driving behind a trailer with one of those logs on them because of that Final Destination movie, like, let the people know.
Yeah.
You know, this is America. Speak your mind.
We have a magnet bumper sticker for you.
Yeah, we have a magnet bumper sticker for you. So there is a link in the description of this video. Click that link. You get 15% off your bumper sticker magnet by using code BraidRecTV15 at checkout. And if you support them, they support us, support the show, we'll be able to do more fun and exciting things. Like show you this castle. Look at this castle.
Okay. Castle kids and the newest popcorn bucket.
Yeah. We do plan on going to the Festival of the Arts at Epcot in a couple weeks. So that's something that, you know, we'll definitely try to stream as well. That was one of our favorite things to do at Epcot last. I mean, everybody loves the Food and Wine Festival. In fact,
Yeah, the food and wine are great. Flower and Garden, like they usually have like super cute merch.
for Flower and Garden, yeah. But the thing that like the art festival
Yeah.
is so special. Like
The food is gorgeous.
the food is gorgeous. There's beautiful artwork everywhere that you see, and I mean none of it's affordable. So you have to understand that going like it's just for looking only. Unless I think the like wood carved table, like the hand wood carved table that somebody had on, that they wanted $35,000.
I mean, it was
beautiful.
Definitely worth that.
It was worth the money. Like I'm not putting them down, but like nobody, like I'm already paying a lot for this annual pass.
Oh my god.
You know, so you can't even put a down payment on something like that. But I go there. Yeah, the art festival is the best, Corey. But you go there, you look at the beautiful art, you dream about where it might fit in your house. You know, you're gonna decorate a room based on a certain character. You find all the things, and then you just dream, because that's basically as good as
I
having
think
it.
you just like the art festival so much because they had all the Robin Hood.
They had so much
stuff.
Robin Hood stuff. Like as
they have a lot of like more rare characters on pieces of art because it's a lot of like artists. That
it's
Disney-
like their interpretation, like artist's interpretation of a certain thing. You know, the Robin Hood stuff was off the chain last year. They had this giant Prince John, the asshole Warhol, the pop, Andy, yeah, they in that style. It was gorgeous.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, yes, it was. It was beautiful. I had already had a spot picked out in our house for it.
Okay, I mean,
I just didn't have the 10 grand to buy it, and they didn't sell a $40 print, so I was pissed too. I did get a postcard though.
Yes.
Well, you bought me a postcard. That was very nice of you. I appreciate that.
You weren't gonna buy it for yourself.
I have a huge problem of buying things for myself. I just can't do it. Like I'm always just like, you know, what do you want?
You gotta treat yourself.
I mean, that as Kevin would say, like I should treat myself
Yeah.
more, but I just can't do it sometimes, you know. But you were just like, no, you need to get this, and I'm like, I do enjoy it.
Again, like I said, they had like the rare characters and stuff, which make it super cool.
Right.
Oh,
All right, I think.
starting the castle show again. You gotta turn that bad boy around.
Yeah. Did they get their food yet?
Yeah, they're right here.
Okay.
Don't we have to go this way?
You want a second?
You gave us $20. Take a second.
Are you sure? Yeah. No needs.
What was that all about?
They told us they didn't have chicken, and that's what I wanted to order. She's like, no, we don't have that. And they're dishing it out to everybody, and they accidentally charged him for 3 of them. He was like, oh, that's why it was so expensive.
Oh.
Like, hey, can I buy one of you? And he's like, absolutely.
All right.
There we are.
Okay. Yeah, you know, you got to wheel and deal at Disney. You know, I mean, they're out to get you. So like, if you can score a deal with a park guest, you know, you might get a discount. So it's a black market Disney deal.
Yeah, she's like, we don't have chicken.
Like,
Why would you change the time?
like, it's like, are you new here? We're gonna show you folks all the spots here at Disney, where to go when it's a crowded day when you don't want to be bothered. We found a nice table here for them to sit down and eat their meals. And we are currently, we can hear the castle in the background. Don't really have a view. But but over here, this is a gazebo where sometimes they'll do some meet and greets. Like Tiana will meet here every now and then. Come Halloween, this is where the Jack Skellington meet and greet has been for years. Last year was in the town theater. But, you know, what do we? Mary Poppins would meet there. Yep.
Whatever you want to taste, because now we have 4 waffles between
Yep.
Dad and I.
I want to try that.
What'd you get, Goose?
I got the fruit and Nutella sandwich.
A fruit and Nutella waffle.
Which one's yes, I got one for each of us, and then we just got 2. So.
And then over here we got some kind of funnel cake.
The strawberry funnel cake.
A strawberry funnel cake. And it looks like there's a waffle over there. A chicken sandwich. And some kettle chips. Is it a spicy chicken? It's spicy chicken? Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Do a little review here. Thank you.
Easier to taste.
All right, folks, we're gonna do a live taste test of this waffle chicken sandwich thing.
Yeah.
Mmm.
Pretty good.
It's pretty tasty.
Got a little tag to it.
Yeah, it's got a little.
Good bite.
Mmm. Pretty big too. A decent value. I mean, I'm sure it was $20, but
It was 12,
oh, it was 12.
but I bought 2 off the guy for 20. So
You did get that. You are wheeling and dealing. Oh, sure. So we're gonna try. Here. Oh, hold on. It's the Nutella waffle.
You got this.
Oh my god.
They're really good.
Oh my god.
They're really good. Apparently I dropped half of it, but that was delicious. I need a napkin. I would say if that's only $12, that's one of the best values in the park. It's a waffle sandwich. It's really big. You know, quite tasty. It's gonna be better than the chicken sandwich you get at Cosmic Rays, I can guarantee it.
I don't know. Last time I had chicken sandwich with Cosmic Rays. And what time is
I mean, I'm not knocking Cosmic Rays. Like, you get dinner and a show. Okay. Oh, so you get chips with the waffle for $12. I mean, Little Caesars should be ashamed of themselves. That's the best deal in America. All right, well, I'm going to take a walk over here. So is there anything in the chat that anybody particularly wants us to show them today? Anything anybody wants to see? I know usually on these streams, a certain show, a certain ride, or if people are interested in seeing the merch as well, that might be something that we might be able to do here. But let me know in the chat what you want to see here at this beautiful day at the Magic Kingdom. You know, we're just walking around, really taking in the sights, taking in the sounds, enjoying being here. We got a lovely castle show going on. I'm a little worried about going too close to the castle. I know it is a dead spot for phones and signal. So I'm going to try to keep some distance away from the hub. Oh, hooligans. I'm just jealous that you can go and not feel like you have to worry about getting everything. Yeah, that's really one of the benefits, is we can just kind of relax and enjoy the park. You know, I can't tell you the last time I saw the stage show, but it's super fun to just be able to come up and just watch it. Don't need to stay for the whole thing if we don't want to. Damn hooligans. What are they doing to Donald? I mean, I don't think he did anything. Oh, I think Daisy's profiling. That's a little harsh. I don't think he ruined everything. He just invited some people. It's like the person that invites, you know, the not so savory person to like Thanksgiving dinner, or, you know, they're just trying to be nice. You know, sometimes you make a turkey for the people that live on the beach. Sometimes you do that. It's a good deed. So I feel like Donald was just trying to pay it forward, you know, trying to buy himself a little karma. So we're gonna head back. Hopefully they're about done with their waffle sandwiches, and we can walk a little bit towards Fantasyland. Probably walk past Mine Train. Go to by Winnie the Pooh. Might head to my favorite land, which is Tomorrowland, and check out probably my favorite merchandise store in this park, which is Star Traders. You'll always find something unique there that you won't find anywhere else in the park, even the Main Street Emporium. Working our way back here. Looks like they're just about finished up here. How we doing? Thank you. So what's the plan after this? Want to walk around? Do you want to get in line?
Want to wash my hands?
Over 200 minutes now.
200 minutes in line for Splash Mountain. Well, let's take a little walk into the Christmas shop while we're right here. So this is a year-round dedicated Christmas shop where you can get all sorts of ornaments, Christmas decor, any time of year. They even have a lovely small Hanukkah section. Got some Haunted Mansion Christmas ornaments and decor. Now this is something I've always wanted to do, is do the old train around the tree Christmas morning. It would be a Disney train. That would be that'd be super cool. Super expensive, don't get me wrong. Like, I haven't done it for a reason. But these ornaments here.
They have a lot of cool ones. Yeah. They're not like cheap. They're like pretty hefty.
All right. We come into like this Christmas store, I mean, more regularly than I think I would. They got some Nightmare Before Christmas stuff, but I've never bought anything. Like I just feel weird if it's not Christmas time worrying about it, because it's already stressful enough. And the last thing I need to do is worry about, you know, wreaths or ornaments in July. Like there's fireworks, my dog's scared. Oh, that's a nice set right there. You get to a point as an adult and you're like, I appreciate bakeware. And that's how you know, like, there's no turning back. But then you see a set like this and you're just like, who doesn't love that? That's just adorable. Again, just a quick stroll through the Christmas store as we're waiting. And it looks like they might be setting up for, I don't even know what time it is. We might be getting close to maybe Festival of Fantasy time for the parade. Because they do have the ropes out. And the Festival of Fantasy is a hell of a show. We tend to just catch like the tail end of it or the beginning of it. But every time that we do see it, it's always great.
Yeah.
Okay. So they're not at the table anymore. So I'm assuming that they went into the Christmas shop.
But just so you know, they're gonna ask you.
One more.
Yep, there they are. Right behind you. Alrighty.
Off to the Tangled toilets.
The Tangled toilets.
Daughter.
We're going back, guys. Just disgusting. Come on. Alright, we're gonna look for more Pascals. This is gonna be great. Guys, we're doing it. It's not the same content. It's not the same content you saw about 2 hours ago. This is completely different.
Got a chocolate on the hands problem today.
Oh, it's very breezy. Got a little gust of wind, which is a nice cool off.
I lost my ears twice already.
You've lost your ears.
Yeah, the wind has blown them off my head and into the person behind me in line.
Well, at least they returned them. That's nice of them.
Yeah.
We got to see the castle cake while we were in line too.
Yeah, we saw it too. Well, we were trying to buy it. So we tried to buy the rainbow popcorn bucket,
Yeah.
and they told us that they were out of popcorn.
Okay.
So they're like, you can buy the bucket,
Okay.
but we don't have any popcorn for you.
Okay.
And we're like, well, that's not what we're paying for. I mean, we are paying for just the bucket.
Right.
Well, you know, we are paying for the popcorn too.
Are they making more popcorn? I mean.
Well, it seemed like the kettler was down.
Oh, I was gonna say, for God's sakes, the park just opened. Like, you can't tell me you're out of popcorn.
Right, exactly.
So you're just gonna try again later.
Yeah, but they said that it was at a lot of other carts too. So we're gonna try to see if we can find it at another cart. All right, so while you sticky fingers go wash your hands, I think I'm gonna pop into Memento Mori
I got sticky fingers.
and look at some Haunted Mansion merch. Blakely, I'm gonna pop into here. I'll meet you over there.
Goodbye.
Let's see what they got. That's some Haunted Mansion artwork right off the bat. Yo, look at that puffy coat. That thing is crazy. If it wasn't like a million degrees here all the time, I'm sure Blakely K would love that. $80 for a giant puffy coat. Ooh, black light. So cool. I mean, if you can choose to have glowy stuff, you get glowy stuff. In the display case here, we've got a nice plate set.
So we can turn it. Oh, it yells at us.
Light up chess set. That's pretty wild.
Awesome.
Cups. There's a throw blanket. Got dishes and cake stands and candles and wine glasses, and this is dope. Look at that. Half the issue of going to Disney is you just want to remodel. You just want to redecorate everything. You're like, I could live in a fun world in a fun world full of things that make me happy. Why wouldn't I do that? Why would I choose not to do that? I don't know. A lot of people do, though. A lot of people choose to go with, like, we're gonna have a beige wall. Why would anyone ever choose a beige wall? Make it colorful. Put up posters. Put up signs. You only got one life. I know nobody came here for like an inspirational talk about interior decorating, but here we are. Like, yeah, you gotta live your best life. You gotta have things around you that make you happy. Hang up shelves. Go vertical with your storage. It's real important. All right, and I think we are finally clear. You found another one? What's that? In the planter. Okay, let's see if we can find Pascal in the planter. I don't know if you can see, but he is up there. All right. You want to look for more Pascals? Okay. You having fun, bud? Awesome. Are we heading to Splash after this? All right. It's almost time, folks. It's almost time for our last chance to splash. If there's anyone in the chat that want to look up the wait time for me, I'd appreciate it. I can't do it on my phone. Let me know what I'm in for. Alrighty. So I believe my son... How many times have you ridden Splash Mountain? Just one time, right? Or have you ridden it twice?
180.
Yeah, I think he's only ridden it once.
180.
Well, 180 is the current wait time.
At least it's lower than 200.
Correct. 180 is lower than 200.
It's not
Great.
like 20 minutes.
All right, folks, we're heading to Frontierland. Let's do it. 180 minutes.
All right, everybody get your Disney facts.
Get your Disney fact. Let's do a little trivia in the chat once we get in the queue.
You can't do heads up because
Well, I mean,
that doesn't work on a stream.
No, it doesn't work on a stream. Doesn't work.
But that
they
is
can
a
see the
fun
answer.
game to play while you're in line.
Yeah. We're doing it, guys. This is it. I feel like I'm going to say we're doing it for the next 180 minutes. That's right. It's time to be moving along. So my sister here has had a troubled history with log flumes, which has prevented her from going on Splash Mountain. I don't think she's ever been on Splash Mountain. Maybe once. Since we went to, I think it was like Hershey Park, or Haunted Mansion's down. That's unfortunate. I think we were at Hershey Park, or one of those, it's a theme park, but like it's not Disney. We're at one of those parks. They had this boat ride that basically like brought you up like 10 stories. You did one straight loop and then you went straight down. It was a straight up, straight down ride. And her lap bar maybe not have been secured properly. She may have been too small to ride. I mean, it was the 90s. Things were a little more relaxed. And she almost fell out of the ride. So ever since then, she's been very cautious of log flumes, things of that nature. So she's facing a fear because this is the last time she'll ever get a chance to ride Splash Mountain. And she's a big fan of Tiana. So she wants to be prepared to go on a Bayou Adventure. But you gotta kind of face, you gotta face the dragon, as to say. So she's facing that dragon in 180 minutes or so, and counting. But I've always enjoyed Splash Mountain. It's always been a fun ride. Still get nervous on the lift hill, even though I've gone down it about 100 times. I know when we brought Christy and Kevin here, I don't think Christy rode it. She didn't want to. It's fine. Remember, Kevin rode it. He was quite upset afterwards. But still fun. Trying to, yeah, I think we might be getting close to the Festival of Fantasy parade time. We're trying to go around everybody. I don't know.
All I can say is people in the line out here. At least they can get
Line app says about 148-minute wait approximately. Says Corey in the chat. I said a solo trip in September. Oh yeah.
No.
Let's see here. Christy said we literally came to the same conversation. Corey says I went on a solo trip back in September of 2017 and was in a log by myself. That was the best ride ever. I bet. Oh, we got a marching band coming down here. We are taking kind of the back bayou route to avoid the crowds and the parade route, if possible. It is a very busy day here. I feel like they should be doing like a giveaway or something like that. Like you ride the ride and then you get a piece of the attraction as you leave. Like you'll walk away with like a cog to a Brer Rabbit, the club of Bear Brer. Like it's kind of like a take it as you go situation. And that way by like the last ride through, like you might get one of those like flailing chickens still left in the ride, and that's all you get. And you're like, well, it makes sense. Or maybe like a end of the day live auction. Park closes, you pay an admission, you can come and they auction off each section of the ride. See, I'm trying to put money back in Disney's pocket. You know, we got to make up for the last guy that was in charge. Get things back to normal. Trying to find where the end of the line is.
Oh, they found the popcorn bucket. Isn't it?
Ah! So yes, it looks like we got another shot at our popcorn bucket. Here, Mog, you want to hold this for a second?
Sure. There's my beautiful granddaughter. my lovely son-in-law. My beautiful daughter. My very handsome grandson is down there somewhere. Oh, hold on.
Just a bunch of them.
There's my handsome grandson. My beautiful daughter-in-law getting her iridescent popcorn bucket. This time filled with popcorn.
All right. We got our bucket, folks. Come over. There she is. She got her popcorn bucket. Oh, look at that.
Well, starts playing the Disney Magic
All right, folks. This is it. They've got the queue all the way out here for Splash Mountain. We got our popcorn. We're gonna get ready to ride. Here we go. Time to be waiting in line. Careful, bud.
Would you like to set up a rider's walk? Splash Mountain, Big Thunder Mountain will be on your left. All the way down, guys. Don't go under. All the way down.
They've got this whole bridge roped off for the last day of Splash Mountain. Everybody keep your eyes open for John Samos. He's got to be here. Like, the man's a Disney fan.
He's like, I understand why. He's like, I get it on one hand.
This is it, folks. We're getting to the line, to wait in line, to ride Splash Mountain for the last time.
When I go through, I'm just walking around. Oh, really?
Hopefully, we'll be able to see the parade if it's going by, so it won't just be us waiting in line the entire time. We'll be able to show you guys the ride. That's gonna be us soon enough. Soon enough in a couple hours. Yeah. It's hard to believe that this is the last time we get to ride this. It's been like a real staple of like my Disney childhood. It's always been here since I've been going to the parks. And it's been one of those, like, especially as like a teenager, you go to Disney and as a teen you're looking for more of the thrill ride. You're looking for something a little more edgy, something a little more exciting than, you know, the teacups or whatever else is being offered at the time. And this was it. This was the, like, besides Space Mountain, like, and I guess Big Thunder Mountain too. You know, those were the three rides you really look forward to. It was like Splash Mountain, Big Thunder Mountain, and Space Mountain. And then, you know, as I've gotten older, it's you know, the other rides have become to mean more to me too. But it is the end of an era. And it looks like we are going to get a little bit of the parade. Looks like it's starting. Looks like we're getting the family of the day. That starts off the parade. This is it, guys. Splash Mountain. One more time. I'm excited though. I'm excited for Tiana. A little worrisome that, you know, it's a sequel. I don't really understand it, but, you know, we're still gonna wait and see. Keep an open mind, as to what they're going to produce. I mean, Disney makes amazing stuff all the time. So even though something may not sound like it's going to be the best, you gotta keep an open mind. I think everyone's getting their final pictures of the exterior.
Welcome on and all to the
Put your fam in there.
world's most magical celebration. In honor of Walt Disney World's 50th anniversary, the Magic Kingdom invites you to the Disney Festival of Fantasy Parade.
All right.
This delightful celebration of 50 years of magic and memories will begin in just a few minutes. Thank you.
Penny just woke up and said to say hello to Capella and Revan. You want to say hi to Penny?
Hi, Penny.
Want to say hi to Penny? We miss you guys. Wish you guys were here. Yeah. Beautiful day. So I was telling the people a little bit about your trauma, your experience, and I'm sure I made up most of the details myself. So if you want to actually state your case and what you're up against today.
Well, I was probably Revan's age, and we went on a family trip, and I had bad experiences on 3 log flumes in a row.
Oh, it's more than one.
It was. Particularly the worst experience was Ripsaw Falls.
At Universal.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
I almost fell out because I was too small. They didn't really have any sort of restraint. It was just kind of hang on.
Right.
And that didn't go well. This one, I believe I smashed my face on. It was one of these.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
But and then the other one was the dinosaur one, and something happened on that. I can't recall.
Oh, that was Universal as well. That was Jurassic Park, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So same trip, 3 bad experiences. Never rode a flume ride after that.
Right. And so today, you're facing your fear.
I wouldn't if I didn't have to.
I mean, it's the end of an era. You're a big fan of Tiana, so you're excited about the new ride that's coming. So
I'd like to be able to compare my experiences.
Right, exactly. You can say, hey, this ride was one way that was unacceptable, and now this new ride is great.
But it's also probably not going to be my thing either, even when it's Tiana.
Right.
I'll still do it, so I'm going to ride it twice. Now and then.
Right.
You're going to get your vengeance. You're going to all of a sudden love it. You're going to have newfound love for the log flumes.
See, I'm sure most of you weren't expecting a triumph story when you tuned into this stream, but that's what you get here. Oh, Revan.
So you're projecting a little bit. I don't know how triumphant this is about to be, but I guess we can manifest triumph.
Hey.
You're gonna do great on this ride.
Thanks, Miss P.
I'll hold you right in that log.
Yeah, you're gonna hold my hand. I'm gonna be too scared.
It's okay. You got this thing.
Thank you.
I'll just put my belt through your belt loops and then back through mine.
Yeah, take a look at that thing.
So pretty.
So pretty.
That is fun.
The lady asked, which one do you want? You want the rainbow.
The rainbow one,
She just looked at you.
this is she is a rainbow. She wants the rainbow.
Yeah. But I do want it crisp popcorn.
Well, yeah, I mean, come on. It's what we're paying for.
Where's this gonna go?
In my belly.
Now, I wonder if, do you think that they, when they're creating the popcorn bucket, do you think that they have, a designated, amount of space they need for filling so that people are getting their money's worth? It needs to hold at least a small popcorn amount?
I would think that that's within their...
It's got to be some sort of regulation.
I'm sure it's within their realm of things they consider.
Right.
Yeah, sure.
I feel like we have a amount that they have at least this much popcorn, if not more.
Popcorn
Right.
measuring scale.
Yeah.
Now, is it indefinite refills? You could bring this back years from now and they'll refill it? Okay, just curious.
Yep, and it's $2.50, I think she said.
Yeah, that ain't
Something
bad.
like that.
Every part. water parks.
Oh, including the water parks. Wow.
She said that you could actually go get it customized if you only Christmas shop, but you couldn't get the refills after that. So, not
Oh,
sure
that's weird.
What's the law on the refills?
That sounds like a Chapek move.
I feel
That's like when you see the bedazzled.
Wait,
Right.
wait, are you saying you can customize it, but then that null and
It
voids your
void-
refills?
Right.
That's what she said.
I think it would be like you made that popcorn bucket, so they don't.
I mean, it's pretty obvious what they're just writing your name on it.
Right.
That's bizarre.
Right?
I feel like if that's going to be the case, they need like a terms of service on the receipt. Yeah,
Maybe there is. Maybe there is something.
that's true.
I've never looked. Have you?
Oh, I've never looked.
I forfeited my
only-
right to refill.
Yeah, only afterwards when I'm like
One's customized.
comparing the bank statements. I'm just like, oh yeah, we did spend that much money.
Well, that's
That-
kind of like the guy I bought the chicken sandwiches from. He goes, "Oh, that's why it was so expensive."
Right.
Once they're handing it to him.
Yeah, he didn't think about it. He was
Okay.
he was mesmerized by the magic and the wonder, and half the magic's making your money disappear. They got rock speakers here. Yeah, we're gonna be here for some time. Yeah, this used to be the Briar Patch store. It's been closed since they announced. It's been closed since they announced that Tiana was gonna get a new ride here. Like, I think they sold all the merch once.
Yes.
Okay. That's a
Okay.
choice.
Yeah, we got some choice cosplay or Disney bounding
Disney bounding, yes.
as well. I guess I would technically. At first, I was going to say no, you're wrong. It's the vultures at the end of this ride, but the stuffed animal that she's holding,
It is absolutely
it says otherwise.
a Jim Crow.
That's
I'm gonna choose that she thinks it's a vulture.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
interesting.
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, this ride has its fans.
The ride. I can see why they're fans of the ride. It's like track system, going down a mountain, singing it. I get that.
Okay.
What? Oh, she's talking to those people?
No,
She's just standing with them?
okay.
Danielle.
She's ready to get this over with.
Danielle.
She's like, the game's on at 3.
Yeah, we gotta go. Let's go, Buffalo. We're almost to the entrance sign, guys. We're almost there. 180 minutes, it says. They've let us get to the entrance. Is what?
Probably a lot.
Right?
Probably a lot.
What's your plot? What's your plan?
Oh, nothing at all.
You become a
Plant that.
yeah, like there's some plants. You've been propagating is what's been happening, right?
I have a succulent garden.
She has a beautiful succulent garden. We have there's some succulents at the beginning of our neighborhood. She may or may not have found some of them that have made it to our front
They're
succulent
real
garden.
pretty. What do you want from me, okay?
I mean,
They were growing
they
on
don't
the end of the
belong to
sidewalk.
anybody.
It was on, you know.
We're just helping nature.
Yeah. Sure. That's what you want to call it.
Here we go.
Oh, we're gonna be in line on the train platform.
This is it. 180 minutes from now. But we're doing it. And be sure to subscribe if you like what you see. We'll be doing more Disney streams as the year goes on. I've committed to doing one extra piece of content a month on this channel, and Disney streams is a very great way to fulfill that obligation. I have some other ideas as well of things that we're going to do. They require a little more thought and money, but we'll get there. But for right now, share this beautiful day at Disney, this line at Splash Mountain for its final run through, its last day of operation.
That's not how you work. It wouldn't work with your ears right now.
Fluffy though, like.
So Corey shared his Splash Mountain memory of getting a solo ride. Does anybody else in the chat have any
All you can see
special
is
memories
people.
of this ride as we're going through the queue? Take one last look at these statues right here. It is wild to think that, you know, late 80s, early 90s, when they're developing a ride, somebody was like, you know, Songs of the South. Wild.
I mean, they just needed something to do with the American singing.
Yeah, so part of the history, for those of you that don't know, is Splash Mountain was developed not only as its first log flume ride, but they needed something to do with the animatronics from an old stage show called America Sings.
Out in land.
Out in land. Here, we have no excuse here. They built all the animatronics.
No, they don't have any excuses for this one.
Yeah, they don't have any excuse. But out in land, they wanted to repurpose the animatronics for that show. So thusly, the flailing chickens that you see on the boat at the end, they did something in the other show. I don't know what, I'd never seen that show. But they were trying to be, you know, reduce, reuse, recycle, you know, get the most out of what they could do. And thusly, that's why they also hired Ernest as the opening vignette guy for the opening of Splash Mountain. He had a series of movies. I'm not going to say they were good or bad, one way or the other. They were there. Ernest Scared Stupid scares me to this day. Like, I can't deal with that movie. It scarred me as a child. It's a triggering movie. I don't drink milk. So, anyway, he was the hiring mascot or hiring celebrity for the opening of this ride. And thusly, I think the theme came from kind of like, what do we do with all these chickens? And that seems to be like most of Disney's problems is, what am I going to do with these chickens? And then they find a way. They're like, we've got IP of chickens. Figure it out.
And then, like, we went back, I don't know, like last year, in the gift shop, and I was like,
That was a play area where if you can drop, I mean, I guess like the idea would be that the kids who can't ride this ride or aren't tall enough to ride the ride would go to the play area, I assume with an adult. But this was also built in the 90s where, like, you know, supervision of children was, they'll be fine. I know back in the day at Hollywood Studios when they had the Honey, I Shrunk the Kids play area, you know, that there was a bunch of kids that was just, you just let your kids go in there. And they're going down the Kodak slide and they're hiding in the, you know, they're climbing the big leaf of grass, getting into all sorts of mischief. And then you know, the parents go on the backstage tour. They're like, oh man, they're sewing stuff. They're making things here. And the kids are just like, this is great. I'm shrunk. There's a big ant. Worked out for everybody. But then everybody's just like, no, you got to watch your kids. So kind of put the kibosh on that. Now no one's having fun. You know, the kids aren't feeling like they can do what they want. Parents are stuck there watching the kids. It's a bad time for everybody. I think that was an Iger decision. So, you know, not everything the man does is golden. Still better than the other guy. We are currently under the train station. Big day at Splash, for sure, for sure. There is a lot of people. We are currently waiting in a 180-minute line to get our final ride through of Splash Mountain. Now, I hope, but it's not going to happen because the sponsorship has moved. A couple years ago, they were handing out Ziploc bags, because Ziploc was the sponsor of Splash Mountain. And it was, you put your phone in the Ziploc bag, keeps it from getting wet. And now that has moved over to the Jungle Cruise. But it would be cool if, you get on this ride and they're like, here's, we've got a case of these left.
No.
Or something, we got some back stock.
I have one in a drawer somewhere.
We do have one.
Because I was like, I'm keeping this. I don't know why.
Right.
All the weird things you keep as like Disney souvenirs that
Yeah,
aren't
you just
really
accumulate.
souvenirs, but like I like this.
Right. I mean, I've got some like Galaxy's Edge coasters from Oga's Canteen.
Or like kept the menus from the Animator's Palette on the cruise.
That's true, on the cruise. You have to keep the menus. You keep the menus, keep the silverware, salt and pepper shaker. All that's complimentary.
No, it's not, Daddy. You could get in trouble for taking that stuff.
So I just learned Chad has never ridden this ride.
Oh, you got a first timer.
We have a first timer.
Wow.
Yeah, first timer.
Well,
I've never ridden it because my wife is afraid of it.
That's like how I usually don't get to eat beef. Because the wife eats chicken. Nothing but chicken. All the time.
What about turkey?
It never ends. But, so we got a first timer here. We've got somebody facing their fears, folks. We have like classic Disney stories. Classic Disney storytelling happening here today. Be sure to hit that like, that subscribe button so that we can keep doing this. We can keep doing some streams up here at Disney.
I like the next stream. Can I be the star of the next stream? Yeah, I want to be the star.
This queue is intense. I think this is every bit of a 180-minute wait. Every bit of it. We got a nice Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, Frontierland, and Tom Sawyer sign. We're going to be pointing out some details of this queue, because what else are we going to do? A lot of video recording on this ride today. I believe it. I mean, this is going to be a streamer's gold mine. Nobody's going to want to miss a final ride on Splash Mountain. That's why we are trying it here for the first time. It was a perfect opportunity. I've always wanted to live stream from Disney. We moved down here to Florida last year so that we could be closer to the parks. We got our annual passes. So we're going to be doing a lot more Disney streams. A couple weeks, we're going to be going to Epcot Festival of the Arts. So be sure to hit that subscribe button. That train is so squeaky. That's one thing I completely forgot about the train. It's very loud. Hopefully you'll be getting on the train today too. I have yet to ride the train since it's been open.
I had to walk half
Oh, I walked a lot. Yeah, I didn't run.
It'd be really interesting to see what kind of difference to the facade they're going to do once Tiana's Bayou Adventure. The concept art showed like a giant tree coming out of the mountain, which I assume is like, Mama Odie's tree. But like, really, the exterior looked very similar to what's already here. And I know, like, that could change any time. Like, the exterior that's currently being built for the Toy Story barbecue restaurant in Toy Story Land looks almost nothing like the original concept art that came out. I mean, a lot of that's due to, you know, budget cutbacks and things like that. But you never know. Like, they could be like, we're going to put more money into this thing. I mean, I don't think that's going to happen. But they could. They could say, you know, $3 million's not enough. Let's throw another 5 on it or something. Progress check. 20 minutes, okay. From the bridge. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. About 20 minutes in queue currently. Right. Well, we've made it officially into the line through the sign.
Perfect banana, the one with all the freckles on it.
Yeah, it had a bunch of freckles, like just the right one.
Perfectly right.
Like, I like the bananas, but it's way too much freckles.
Yeah, 2 bananas was too many that day.
We have a long way to go, folks. Long way to go. We are moving.
I just checked. I checked my watch myself. So we've been in line 20 minutes.
20 minutes, okay.
And we made it from outside to here.
Yeah.
So it's not too bad.
It's going.
Yeah, I mean, it's still going to be painful, but it won't be as bad if we're moving or we're giving. If we're standing still, then it's going to get brutal.
I do really hope when... Yeah, let me talk to the people here for a second. I do hope that when Tiana's Bayou Adventure does come out, you know, it is a thing, that they invest in animatronics. It's not a screen-based attraction, you know.
Yeah, I've had it with that.
It's cheap.
Well,
Like,
that's why I was so disappointed with Ratatouille, because I was like 3D.
Right.
Really, it's 2023. Like,
right, exactly. Like, it's a fun ride. Like, it's still a fun ride, but at the same time, you're just like,
I want it.
I wanted more. I mean, when you have Rise of the Resistance, when that is a thing,
That
now,
was awesome.
you can't, like, which, I mean, there's screens in that too. I mean, I don't want, whatever. But not as many. But like you get that experience. Like I want to be in the bayou. I want to get bit by a mosquito. I want, you know, to feel balmy
Disney mosquito.
while I'm on the ride. I want the full experience. I want malaria. Like,
No.
these are the thing. This is the real thing that we need. It's supposed to be a mix of animatronics and screens from what has been reported. As long as it's better than the Navi River Journey. The Navi River Journey is the worst ride in Walt Disney World. It is so boring, and then it has the creepiest lady screaming at you at the end of the ride. And you're like, I didn't sign up for this. Like, I wanted something that was going to be good. I wanted something that, you know, was going to be something where I could cherish the memory, not be afraid of it. And I feel like Navi River Journey failed on every account.
I had nightmares after that ride.
I kind of want to try some of the new food at
The food looks
cantina
good.
over there.
Yeah.
I know they have a bunch of new things.
Yeah,
I don't know what they are.
the food's interesting.
It's like a dessert.
I remember I think the first time I went in there, we were getting like the Moose Dome or something like that, and I'm just like, it's blue.
And I had to go back to
I know you were pregnant and not feeling well. That was a bad trip, but you know.
You guys even made it out.
Listen, Animal Kingdom's a tough park. Like, everybody loves Animal Kingdom. I don't understand. I don't understand Animal Kingdom. I mean, I like animals fine enough, but it's a tough park. Like, there's little places for AC. Like, it's way more humid because there's more trees, there's habitats, things like that. Let me get some popcorn.
I almost
A little famished.
Then Daddy had to
Oh, my hand's stuck.
Oh, no.
My hand's stuck in the popcorn.
It's not meant for me.
Not meant for man hands. But
Yeah, every time that I've gone to Animal Kingdom, it's been like, this is the hottest day on record.
it always is. And then they're like, you can ride like Cali River Rapids, and I'm like, it's all in the sun. It's all in the sun.
And it's kind of boring.
It's boring.
You just go back. Like,
You get-
it's not like Popeye.
I was gonna say, really only 2 people actually get wet and like
And
cooled off.
And the 2 people that do get absolutely soaked, and then they're uncomfortable for the rest of the day.
I was gonna say, they're always the ones that don't want to get wet.
Cali River Rapids. We're saying the Animal Kingdom's a tough park.
Yeah, you know what Animal Kingdom to me is dirty.
Oh, it's,
I mean, it's basically
It's
a
got,
zoo. What do you mean?
I know, but it's got the feel of being dirty. Like,
yeah.
particularly around,
Corey says it's a half-day park for him too.
Yeah.
particularly around Africa, the Africa area. Like, I know
Well, I think it's supposed to look
it's
like
supposed to be like a market, an outdoor
Right.
market, and all that, but it's dirty. I don't like it.
She don't like it.
That's an opinion.
There's just not that many rides, honestly.
Oh, there's not, and the things that are there, like they took a,
Terrifying dinosaurs.
that dinosaur ride is
I
terrifying.
don't think I've ever ridden that.
It's
So
terrifying.
scary.
It's so dark.
It's dark. It's
It
jerky,
is very dirty.
and
If
but
you have any sort of neck problems, don't
Oh,
ride
yeah,
that. Like,
I remember-
it would not be very comfortable.
we hadn't ridden it in probably a few years, and you're like, I've never ridden it before. I'm like, oh, I remember that ride. It's a fun little jaunt. And then we rode it, and I'm like, I'm never riding this again. This is horrible.
That's how I feel about the Expedition Everest. I do not like that ride. It's way too jerky.
That's insane. That's
my
insanity.
favorite.
It's my favorite in that park.
That's my favorite roller coaster.
That doesn't say much.
I thought, the Guardians is really good, but Everest is still.
Yeah, Guardians.
Guardians is excellent.
Yeah.
Still need to get September. We've only gotten we've only ridden it once, but
Did you guys get the same song last time? You guys went on it before.
We went on. We got Tears for Fears.
Yeah.
you got
Okay.
Tears for Fears. I think the first time we got Disco Inferno.
Yeah.
Yes, I've ridden it twice with Disco Inferno and then once with Tears for Fears. I think that's it. Is that right, Chad? Have I only ridden it 3 times? Yeah? Okay. So 2 of the same, 1 different.
Well, we're gonna try to ride it February 4th when we're trying to go to the Festival of the Arts. So be sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll take you along.
Yeah. I like that.
So here we are. We've made it to this part of the queue.
And it's
I'm looking forward to a Tron pass holder preview.
it's been 26 minutes.
26. Are you on our stopwatch there? Nice.
Except,
I'm hoping that we get a pass holder preview at a time when we can actually go.
Yeah, we are blacked out for a lot of April.
Yeah.
So I don't know if a Tron pass holder preview is going to happen. I mean, they'd be kind of dicks
Yeah.
to, like do it when like most of us are blacked out. So like Disney, come on, like help us out,
Yeah, please, Disney, please.
The other thing too is, did you see that they announced a 3rd Tron movie?
I did not see that.
So they announced a 3rd Tron movie, and have you ever seen the original Tron?
I have not.
It is a horrible movie.
Don't do
It is an absolute abysmal movie.
Okay.
It has 0 plot. It makes almost no sense, and has some of the worst acting. And Jeff Bridges in it. He's a good actor,
You're right.
but he was young and didn't know what he was doing yet.
Okay.
So it was a horrible movie. And then they made the second one, which was Legacy.
I think they were like, we're going to try to make it better.
We're gonna try to make it better. Now with the 3rd one,
It's dead.
let's see, reports the AP previews will be at the end of March. Okay,
Okay,
so
fantastic.
we got a chance. But they announced that they're making a 3rd one, and I think what they're trying to do is make the 3rd movie so bad that they're like, the original Tron's all right. Because for some reason they cast Jared Leto as the lead for the new, and he's a horrible actor. He's terrible in everything he does.
You know, if they make it bad enough though, it might become a cult classic.
Oh, is that how it goes?
Yeah.
See, I thought me and Kevin had this discussion. I think they're trying to retroactively improve a terrible movie by making sequels that are worse.
Either that or they're trying to match the movie with the ride.
I mean, possibly. Well, I hope it's not a terrible ride.
No, I mean it looks like it's gonna be a fun ride.
Right.
I mean, it's a light side week.
But if I can't get a pass holder preview on a weekend though, I won't be able to do it.
Right.
I can't get time off work, so that's gonna be. Alright, why not?
This line is so intense.
Okay.
Right, Mom?
Yep. That's the plan stand.
Yeah, come check it out.
It's so sad when you don't have people.
Yeah. Well, I put it on hold, and it should be coming either Monday or Tuesday. And I was thinking if you wanted to come by
That guy got wet. We are on the back of the railroad station now.
Can't wait to go on it. On the train.
It does look like people are getting off rather wet.
Yep. He's real sweaty.
These people look like they made some custom shirts for the last ride. No, I had a really good idea for a shirt. I had a great idea. Oh, I'm sending the camera. I had a really good. Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! Oh, did my gimbal die? Oh no, we're good. I was holding a button. So I need to stop pressing buttons. I'm like Kevin. I just need to get out of my own way. But I had this really good idea for a shirt for the closing of Splash Mountain. I didn't think they were going to do any merch for it for, reasons. But
For obvious reasons.
it said you get. I'm surprised you haven't run into any list of vloggers yet. I know. Like, we're out here looking for celebrities. We're going to find John Stamos. He's going to be here. But I had this idea for a shirt. You get a shirt. It's got Brer Rabbit on it. It's got his bindle. It's hopping down the road, and you just have a sign that says, time to be moving along. And the end of the closing of Splash Mountain. Like, that would sell like hotcakes. Like, we need to be Disney. Gotta hire me. I got ideas. Make you a lot of money.
Oh yeah, they're waiting in this.
So
Theming. Well, says that we need Tiana making a rabbit stew shirt. Oh,
That's a good idea.
rabbit gumbo. Wait. Move down the path here. Right. So Capella, what's your favorite scene in Splash Mountain? Are you a fan of the laughing place?
I'm a fan of the laughing place when we're going down the hill.
See, I get, you've ridden this ride a lot.
3 times.
3 times. Every single time, you get a little nervous when you ride it, right?
Yeah.
So you forget where you are, when you're getting on the log and, it picks you up and you're nervous. I'm like, here we go. We're going down the big drop every time. And every time you buy it. But we have an entire ride to get through before we get to the big drop.
That's fair, I do.
But every time you're just like, it's time. And I'm like, yeah, we're going now.
But then by the time it is a big drop and you say it, I don't buy it.
Well, then it's twice as thrilling. But for your enjoyment. Like, it makes for a better time, doesn't it?
I don't know. know about that. It's a lot scarier.
It's a lot scarier. Well, you know what? We're facing fears today. We're riding new things.
See, we thought about that. I think the last time I was on the ride was the very first Halloween party.
Oh yeah.
Because we were able to ride the ride.
Oh, so quickly. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I stayed off here.
We're going back over
No. No. Well, our first Halloween party we did. We didn't do the Halloween. I don't
I
know.
remember that.
Oh yeah, because we did. Yeah, possibly. I think that's right. Yeah. So
Then
2014.
Excuse me.
2014. Yep.
Let us know. We didn't do a Halloween party that year.
We didn't do a Halloween party that year?
No, the first Halloween party we did,
Yeah.
Chad was there.
For the first one?
Oh yeah, we were. That was the year we did
Because
Villains.
he was the Bambi's
Hunter.
That's right.
Yeah, so that had to be
Oh, now it's not that
17.
2017.
Yeah,
Did we do
because that was the year before Wiggles.
Yeah, no, that's right, because that was the year we did a Halloween party and a Christmas party in the same trip.
Right.
And then we got engaged at Christmas party.
Yeah.
So yes, it was, you were right.
That's the last time I rode
2017.
2017.
And he was a little.
It's been a while.
Yeah, you were a baby.
Yeah,
And you didn't go, and I stayed off with you in the stroller, because that's scary.
Yeah.
And he was asleep for our big Halloween picture.
Yeah.
He was turbo.
Yeah.
He hated the helmet.
He hated the helmet.
Yeah.
We worked really hard too, because like you can't just buy a turbo costume. Like we had to make it, and so like we had to buy a helmet, and there's spray paint involved, and tape, and effort. He hated it.
He left it on for a little bit. We put it on. We put it on him when he was sleeping.
Got anything to say?
I want to
my
be a
kid,
star
yeah.
of my own
Doesn't have much to say.
live stream.
What?
Can I be a star of my own live stream?
I mean, I guess. What are you gonna do?
Review ears and popcorn buckets.
Review ears and are you going to say, oh, this one's a bad one?
No, I mean like.
Well, then they're all reviewed. They're all reviewed. You did it all.
I mean like. I guess it's like showing all the ears and popcorn buckets and like. What?
And just saying, oh, these are cute. Oh, these are cute. Oh, these are cute.
Well.
No, if you do that, you'll make $1 million. That's what people do.
Really? Cool. I'm a millionaire.
Might be able to.
Are you ready, Kathy?
What's your favorite scene in Splash Mountain? You like the bear spot? Okay. Okay. That's a choice. It's a choice. My favorite is the hopping bunny animatronic that doesn't work.
Oh, yeah, no, it's terrifying sometimes.
Yeah. So there's an animatronic in Splash Mountain where Brer Bunny is supposed to be hopping, but it hasn't worked in a decade. Well, they fixed it, but then the last time I watched the stream, it wasn't working again. And I think at this point, like, why would you go and fix something for it to close? It's like the other day when that sign was stolen. It's just let them have it. Like, what are you gonna like?
No, don't steal shit.
I mean, no, but like I said, like they should be auctioning off.
I didn't realize there's little like signs on the queue over here.
Oh yeah, here's a nice piece of the queue that you may have seen before, or maybe not even paid attention to. We're gonna show you all the details here today. So a point was brought up that with the closing of this ride, it might be the last time you will hear Zippity Doo Dah in a Disney park.
Very, very well could be.
Well, I think it might
Should
be.
we burst out in song right now? Zippity doo dah, zippity yay. My oh my, what a wonderful day.
Yeah, that's funny. Thanks.
Yeah, plenty of sunshine.
But she thought you were picking up the verse there. But that's one of those songs so synonymous with Disney.
It really is.
Let's see, reports are already shown that it's been removed from the entrance loop.
Yeah.
So I think it's gone. I think after today, you will not hear.
I'm sure they loved it.
You got to let her know. Like, she wants feedback. She wants notes. If anyone has a vocal coach that they know.
Robin.
You did not make it on to the next round.
I did not.
Nobody turned their chair for you.
But I feel like that's one of those songs that's like if you're gonna do like they need to do the Zippity Doo Dah rap that was on the Disney Zippity Doo Dah that was in the Disney sing-along songs where Roger Rabbit was going down Splash Mountain. It was the early 90s. Everything had to be a rap.
Disney sing-along.
Everything had to be remade into a rap of some kind. And it's one of those things that's so
Disney
horrible.
Sing-along songs or Mickey's fun songs?
It might have been Mickey. No, I think it was Disney sing-along songs. The Day at the Park is where they had the weird haunted mansion vignette where the villains were at the haunted mansion, and it made no sense. That never happened ever once, where like Captain Hook was at the haunted mansion, but it did in this Disney sing-along song. Made no sense, but it was entertaining to watch. And you're like, okay, there's Maleficent, there's Captain Hook, Donald Duck is being a ghost, and then the one like the big bad wolf was the odd man out. Like he had no place being there. Really? I mean, none of them had a place to be there, but like he really didn't belong. But anyway, bring back the Zippity Doo Dah rap, and Roger Rabbit as a walk-around character. Like that's what the people want. Roger Rabbit is one of the greatest movies of all time. It's in my top 5. Might be top 3. Getting closer.
Daddy,
Yeah.
what's your top 3 favorite Disney movies?
Top 3 favorite Disney movies. Well, number 1, it's got to be Robin Hood. Number 2, I'll say it, Roger Rabbit. Roger Rabbit's got to be number 2. Number 3, Camp Nowhere.
I love Camp Nowhere too.
Christopher Lloyd. Look it up, folks. It's an amazing movie. Oh, it's a great one. Princess and the Frog, yeah. Moana, Princess and the Frog. So in the chat, if you've got a weird Disney movie that's like your favorite, like if you want to bust out like some Black Cauldron or something, like I don't get it, but like we tried to watch it, we couldn't make it through. But I want to hear what your choice is. The Brave Little Toaster. I think it is now. It is now.
Man, you unlocked a memory for me with Camp Nowhere.
I got my top.
It's a great movie.
Oh yeah, every time I would drive to camp at New York, the Girl Scout camp, we would always watch Camp Nowhere on the TV in the car.
I'm fairly certain I am the first person to ever watch Camp Nowhere on Disney Plus. Because when it launched, that was the first thing I put on was Camp Nowhere, and I was opening day. I was rope dropping Disney Plus. First one to watch it, right here. I'm making that claim.
I know my top 3 favorite Disney movies.
Oh yeah, what's your top 3?
So number 1
Aristocats, right?
Number 2 is Princess and the Frog.
Okay.
And number 3,
Oh, okay. Oh, Corey says Pete's Dragon. Okay.
Still never seen it.
Oh, what you got, Chad?
Big Hero 6.
Okay.
Winnie the Pooh.
Okay. People love Up, and I can't do it. Like it's too much. It's too much.
emotionally destroying.
Openly sobbing in the theater.
Yeah. Well, Capella was also emotionally destroyed by Coco.
Yes,
in the
it's
theater.
such a sad movie.
I mean, it's a tearjerker. It'll get you.
I don't know, man. I've never cried so hard as Toy Story 3.
Oh my! I mean, they were sending them to the furnace.
I was snotting. I was crying so hard. There was snot.
I think I got my 3.
All right, Blakely, what's your 3?
Tangled.
Okay.
Turning Red.
Turning Red.
And Enchanted.
And Enchanted. Now, Enchanted, that's one that you won't hear on a lot of people's lists.
No, I love it.
I mean, you like your Amy Adams, so.
I love Amy. She's pretty good.
Enchanted is a good movie.
But you, Revan?
Star Wars, Pirates,
I know, but
Which Star Wars movie is your favorite?
all of them.
All of them? Who's your favorite Star Wars villain? Darth Maul. He's cool. He does a lot of flips and stuff, right?
My first
He's got 2 lightsabers.
movie, Darth Maul.
That's true. That was your first movie in the theater. Was the 3D release of The Phantom Menace. There's a little trivia. I think Revan's was Moana. I think.
I do like Mulan as well.
Mulan's great.
Oh yeah, that's his favorite princess.
Yeah, Mulan live action was really
Mickey shorts.
Oh, you like the Mickey shorts. The Mickey shorts are great.
Yeah.
I don't know, I gotta put Lion King up there too. I mean, I really
Lion
think
King's
that's
great.
up there with one of the greatest movies of all time.
What is your favorite live action?
I don't really like a lot of the live action stuff. I mean, Enchanted is live action. I guess Roger Rabbit's halvesies.
so it's Enchanted.
Yeah, so it's Enchanted, I guess.
I think Mulan.
Yeah,
Well-
that one was really
I don't know if I don't think we saw the live action one. Did we?
Did with Ramashishi.
I might have fallen asleep.
Remember when Ramashishi and Mickey came over?
Nope. I sure don't. I sure don't.
You were awake for the whole thing too.
Listen, like,
He's taking a lot of chairs.
I've done a lot of things. There,
I liked a live action Aladdin.
I've not seen that.
I didn't like that.
oh yeah, the live action Aladdin was rough. I mean, like Will Smith was wonderful.
I liked that.
I actually disliked live action Jungle Book.
I remember seeing it.
We saw it in the theater.
It was out in the theater.
Oh yeah. Bill Murray as Baloo.
And I didn't like it because of the lack of music in it.
Well, yeah, but that's kind of their thing
I know.
with the live
It
action.
also wasn't all that impressive live action Dumbo.
No, it was weird.
Emotionally, it was emotionally.
Yeah, that's true.
I never watched The Good Dinosaur. I cried in
Yeah, The Good Dinosaur's a rough one too.
I don't know. You just gotta play the cruise songs for that one.
Yeah. FYI, Mario meet and greet grotto back today. Yes, I heard that. The Ariel is meeting back at her grotto today, which is great because every time we keep walking in there and there's nothing here.
I heard that they were casting currently for an Ariel that will look like the live action version. So basically, they're currently casting for Black Ariel for in the parts.
That's true.
What I heard.
I think that and this is my own speculation. I know nothing. Don't ask me for sources. That the Voyage of the Little Mermaid show at Hollywood Studios is going to get a retheme to the live action movie.
Okay.
That's my prediction. That's my bold
I could see that.
my bold prediction. So
That'll bring, I think, some more attention and traction to it because I don't know.
oh, it's a terrible show.
Yeah, I
It was
don't
a
know who
horrible
does it
show.
now, so
Right.
who actually
Like
gets to see it now.
half the show is they're just showing you the movie, and then like 3 actors come out on stage. There's puppets, and then they show you more of the actual movie, and you're like, I could have stayed home. Like this is not a theme park experience. But if they redo it to the live action, maybe put more live action in the live action. Yeah, it can't be any worse than the original show. The original show was horrible. So I'm all for it. I'm all for the change. You know, they can make something new out of it. You know, I'm all for that.
They need to change up the show in Hollywood Studios.
That's what we were just talking about.
I know.
Yeah.
I agree.
Oh, yeah, Daddy, what's your top 3 favorite rides?
Ooh, favorite rides. It's tough. It's tough. I like a lot of things. Haunted Mansion's got to be on there. Haunted Mansion is great. Got to go with Rise of the Resistance. It's the greatest ride that's ever been made, period. Slinky Dog's great. Don't get me wrong, Slinky Dog's great, but I don't know that it makes top 3.
Slinky Dog is great. The queue is terrible.
The queue is the worst queue.
Yeah,
It's falling
it's
apart.
so
It's
bad.
all in the sun. I get sunburnt every time, and I wear sunscreen.
Well,
It's horrible.
as they've done new rides, they've made very interesting and interactive queues. That one, it's just a line.
It's a line.
Guardians of the Galaxy is so good.
Let's see, Pirates, Rides, and Flight of Passage for Corey in the chat.
You know, I haven't ridden Flight of Passage yet,
Oh, it's amazing.
but that's what I hear.
It's better than that river journey. Like
I
it's,
would imagine.
yeah. I mean, the bar's
did it,
low with that.
and, like I was already sick, and I did it, and I was like, I'm gonna puke, but I didn't.
Okay.
I was like, they had like the
There you have it,
smells
folks.
that like blow in your face.
She
or
was sick
whatever.
and was going to puke and then didn't.
I don't know how, but they helped. Like
Okay.
maybe they distracted me, or like.
So I would say Haunted Mansion. I would say Rise. I think my third. So hard. So hard. I would probably go Pirates. I probably would say Pirates. Like, I think what we've done, well, because the boy loves the Pirates. We've done Pirates almost every time we come here now. And it's one of those things where, like, every time I'm just like, this is impressive. Like, this room is so big. And they put a ship in there.
I mean,
Disney Magic.
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it first or second. I would do it third because, like, there's not really
What are your thoughts?
much action. With that?
Yeah.
I feel like the lanterns might stay too.
Yeah, they might. They might just add to it.
Yeah.
Add a couple of pretty bottles. That's my prediction.
I have an idea of what my 3 favorite rides are.
What are your 3 favorite rides?
So not in order, because I don't have an order.
Shouldn't have an order.
But Rise of the Resistance, Guardians of the Galaxy, because that's awesome. It'll be fun. And I like Splash Mountain a lot, but I feel like I'm gonna like it even more when it opens in TNT.
So you're projecting your 3rd favorite to be?
No,
Oh, okay.
I like that.
but
She's willing it. She's making it happen.
yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna be awesome. I know it's gonna be.
Well, I hope so.
Favorite's the Rapunzel one that's not open yet in Tokyo.
Well, and that's kind of where I was thinking was I think my favorite would be Guardians, Rise, and then specifically Haunted Mansion at Tokyo Disney when they make it Nightmare Before Christmas.
That's right.
That was amazing.
So you actually got to go to Tokyo Disney, which very jealous of. Now, what I thought was somewhat funny, and I don't know if this was intentional or not, you guys went for the new year. However, you packed for summer.
We didn't pack for summer. We just didn't pack for winter.
I mean, it gets cold in Japan in the wintertime. There's snow.
It's
Yes.
not just cold, it's windy.
It's windy.
It is super windy. So we were almost hit with the fireworks balls. They explode and then the wind would catch them and they were hitting people.
Wow.
Yeah, there were small people that were getting blown.
Oh my god.
So just because you were going to Disney, doesn't mean that you should pack for going to Disney.
No. I mean, I had pants and a jacket.
Okay.
It wasn't a coat.
Right.
It should have been a coat.
Right.
So I bought a blankie and some mittens. And
Right.
Some useful souvenirs.
If I remember, you were rocking the cargo shorts, right? You had,
Yep. I was wearing shorts and a hoodie, and I regretted it.
Yeah, no, we knew it was going to be cold. We just didn't want to pack heavy. And
Right.
we suffered for it.
Right.
Especially being on a 13-hour flight.
Grab in.
They have announcements to let you know that you'll be waiting. Thanks, guy. Appreciate it.
We have a lot of action. Preview for Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, that's my favorite. My second only Guardians. My
Ooh. Corey has a good question in the chat. What's your favorite underrated Disney ride? His is Living with the Land.
Oh, that's a
really great one.
That's a
We
really
do
great
that
one.
almost every time we go to Epcot.
I do like Living with the Land. What's the one that you get sick of?
Soarin'. I don't know that Soarin' would be considered an underrated ride, though. That's still like an ticket
Yeah,
of Epcot. It does get a good wait sometimes.
Living with the Land's pretty much always a movie.
The People Mover. Yeah, it's relaxing.
You always get a good view.
You get a good view. But my favorite part of the People Mover is you actually get to see the model of Epcot
Oh, yeah.
that they put together. Like they have a piece of the actual model from Epcot.
The very middle part.
It's beautiful to see. So People Mover is up there for me.
For me, it might be, and this isn't necessarily a ride, but like the laugh floor.
Oh, the
I
laugh
love
floor is so
that.
good.
It's
It's
always
so
hilarious.
good. Those monsters know how to tell some
Chad
jokes.
got called a Sully.
Yeah, he was selling.
Right.
I know it's my favorite.
In the chat, anybody else got an underrated ride? Kind of a sleeper ride, I guess, would be another way to put that. Sleeper ride. Muppets 3D also. Always delivers. Always delivers is always great.
I love when you get behind a family with little kids that's never done it, and the little kids are just like,
Yeah, I don't know that that's underrated though. It's teacups. I wouldn't call that underrated either. I think you nailed it with Living with the Land though.
Yeah.
Living with the Land is like the most underrated attraction that is really great.
I'd say we're all big Living with the Land fans.
Yeah,
here,
so
yeah.
you're in good company here.
I recommend you try Living with the Land.
You know, I just talked to somebody who did the tour. You know,
Oh, behind the scenes.
Yeah, and they said it was great. They said it was, you know, bring kids. You know, it's
Right.
a little on the catered towards kids.
Oh,
But they loved
okay.
it, and I said, you know, I've never seen it operating. Like I've
Right.
never seen them taking
Like
people
doing
in it.
like somebody in the middle of the tour while it's
Yeah,
opening.
or whenever I see like the desk where you can go up and ask, there's like no one there. Like I've never seen
Wow,
them doing it.
that's
so,
true.
But yeah, they just did it the other day. Maybe I don't know anything about it. But
It's something that I would like to do at some point too. Also, like one of the tours here, like one of the Keys to the Kingdom tours.
Yeah.
Those always look interesting, expensive, and I'm sure like you get your money's worth and the take in, you skip all the lines, all that stuff.
I mean, I feel like if you've gone many times and you really just like enjoy Disney, why not?
Why not? If you've got the time, if you've got the money, it'd be a new experience. So,
maybe that's where they pick their family of the day from.
I mean, it might. I mean, they certainly spent enough money.
Right.
Oh yeah, how do they pick the family of the day?
It's whoever bribes Mickey the most.
I don't know about that.
So here's another piece of queue that you may not have normally seen is Birdhouse from the Singing Birds, one of the opening scenes in Splash Mountain. You're going up. What's your favorite Epcot ride?
My favorite Epcot ride is Circuit Blaster. That's not Epcot.
That's not an Epcot. The Three Caballeros. The Grand Fiesta Tour is also great. That is a great ride. Why do you hate the Grand Fiesta Tour? Well, I mean, true.
I Coco were supposed to redo it. Like,
Well, that was the thing. They were going to. They were going to, but I think that might. I don't think they are now. I think they might be onto the Encanto.
that works too. Just redo it. I don't care what they do. Flooring and screens.
I was actually in Spanish class learning about
They were out of Coco.
one of the singers of Encanto songs. Yeah.
That's cool.
We're getting there, folks. We're getting there.
We've almost made it to the inside portion of the queue.
Almost. I really hope. I didn't really plan this through. I hope I got enough battery life to. I mean, I hate for y'all to just sit through the queue, and then I'll get on the ride, and then the battery dies. I do, but we're gonna have to. We're gonna take off the gimbal here for a minute to get that straightened out. So let's do that for a second here. So guys, just hold on just for a moment. We're gonna hook this up to a battery pack so that
Can I film?
so that we don't die.
Alright, bye guys, have fun!
Let's not die.
You've never heard of that voice?
Does anybody have water? I'm thirsty.
No,
Somebody does.
not here with us though. Howdy.
Now remember.
My prediction is that we're gonna have bottles in these trees, like the ones in Mama Odie's.
And I
Got lanterns.
if you leave it again today.
And I was checking to make sure that it came.
That was a different guy.
I was saying to Blakely with your MagSafe, they make the MagSafe portable chargers and they just magnet to the back of your phone.
Oh, do they really?
Yeah.
Technology.
They're
wild.
expensive. It's like $100.
Well, of course.
But
There's speakers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear them.
See if we can plug this. It's gonna work. Yeah, we're gonna.
Anybody else want water?
Hold that thought. Conjunction.
Hold on, guys.
Conjunction. What?
Take that. Yeah, you can power that down. Just hold the power button. Plug it in, guys. Just hang on with me. Sorry if it's shaky.
no thanks.
Hello, Bubba Mary Popper. Happy holidays. We are currently in the queue.
You can hear them.
How are we? We are doing well. We are currently in the queue for Splash Mountain. Scheduled to be a 180-minute wait. We're probably about an hour and 5 minutes in waiting. And we haven't actually made it into the inside queue yet, so we still have a ways to go. No, we don't need any mods right now, but appreciate the offer. Not to say that we won't in the future. We are trying to grow this channel. So we are going to be doing more Disney live streams. As the months come up, we have a stream scheduled for February 4th for the Epcot Festival of the Arts that we'll be doing. So as the channel grows, that might become a necessity. Right now, just kind of looking at some of the queue. If you're just joining us, we were just talking about kind of the sleeper Disney attractions. Sleeper Disney attractions at Walt Disney World. up? They're talking about me behind my back. I don't understand.
Look at your power bank.
I know you put a little something there.
Little Lisa Frank.
A little Lisa Frank sticker on my power bank. Appreciate it.
It's got a paw on it. It needs a little leopard on it.
It just makes sense.
The train. The green one.
This isn't charging. Shoot.
Yep.
We are live. We are live. Did you bring a charging cable by chance for your phone? No.
Do you have something else?
In the car.
Why is that?
Why don't you grab it? We were in a hurry.
Hey, Mommy, I'm smart.
You brought your book? There you go. What are you reading?
The second one is my last one. Remember? Creepy guy?
Oh.
That's my daughter. She brings a book to a theme park. Come on, bud. Oh, that's my bud.
I mean, me and Kathy were just talking about library books.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Just make sure it doesn't get wet on Splash Mountain.
That would be...
It's in my bag.
It'll be fine if it's in your bag. Just don't try to read it on the ride. It won't go
Yeah.
Might not.
I wouldn't suggest that.
I'm not gonna... It's the last night, too.
What you got there? Is that yours?
So they just announced that we are going to have a longer wait time as the ride has just gone down. So we're going to be waiting a little bit longer, folks. Yeah, I'm going to get this hooked up back to the gimbal. Unfortunately, my power bank isn't working. So we're just going to ride this out until it dies. You don't have a cable with you? No, didn't think so.
Charging options. One of them was magnet.
Oh yeah, she was just showing me.
Yeah, they have a bunch of stuff like this.
Yeah. Hold that. Hold on, folks. There we go. I'm back on the stabilizer. The cable that I have.
It's not the wrong one. It just doesn't work.
It just doesn't work, yeah.
It's brokety.
So that's unfortunate, folks. I got about 30% left on my battery.
Should we end stream and then restart it as we go onto the ride?
Oh.
I don't know that you're gonna make it. There's still quite a bit of line.
I mean, there's still quite a bit of line.
And they just said that they went down.
That's true. I don't know.
Because I'm sure they want to go on the ride.
I mean, that's kind of the whole point, right?
Right. Well, I mean, we'll be in line.
I think that's probably what we're going to do, folks. We're probably going to end here, and then I will jump back on.
Hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified when we are on again to actually go down on the ride.
That's right.
And you won't even have to do anything. It'll just ding. We're back.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
So thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for subscribing if you subscribed. We will be back in a little while as we get closer to the ride.
Heck yeah.
So we'll see you in a little bit.
Time to be moving along.